Hello there, Chelsea fans. This is Up Chelsea TV, and I'm Ugo Amadi. Let's dive straight into the video. Now, how will Chelsea look to replace Levi Colwill, or how should it look to replace Levi Colwill? Unfortunately, I think yesterday or 2 days ago we had reports about this, that Levi Colwill had picked up a knock in training at Cobham, and a scan was done. Was discovered that he had an ACL injury, and he had to go for a surgery. And at least, fortunately, the surgery was successful. But the question then remains: with ACL injuries, he will be out for most part of the season, and even when he's back, he definitely won't be getting into full swing of things. So you might just say he could be out for the entirety of the season. Now that's left for the medical professionals to come up to say when he would actually, how long he would actually be out for, to actually confirm, deny, or just say I'm completely wrong, because with modern medicine you can never tell how things would turn out. It could be quicker than I think, and that's what I hope and pray for. But given that he'll be out for a long time nonetheless, how should Chelsea look to replace him? Now, the several names have been called up. A lot of people that say Chelsea should go out there and sign another centre-back. For me, I think that's just a waste of money. Rather, resources should be focused on getting a Xavi Simons in the building, in my opinion. Not even a Garnacho. Maybe you want to get a left wing option, then you go for Garnacho. But how should Chelsea look to replace Levi Colwill? For me, Aaron Anselmino, highly rated. You got him from Boca Juniors. He's already in the building. Go ahead and use him. Aggressive. He's got pace for a centre back. Can pass a player from the back. Why not use him rather than sending him out on loan? Because it makes no sense to me if you have a Levi Colwill injured, and then you go out and then you go on to splash your cash on a new centre back. But we all know he's not going to be some super experienced player who is like 26, 27 year old, 30 year old. Is going to be another youngster. Let's face it, that's the style of the club, that's the model of the club right now. That's what Chelsea do at this point in time. So for me, get an Aaron Anselmino in the building and let him do the job. He can do the job. And I know there's a name that's also, I've seen those names, that this name a lot on X and also social media platform, fans calling for this player. But I just think the way he has been treated, the way relationship just so quickly deteriorated between him and Chelsea, I don't think that it would work too well to get him to play centre back. Maybe Enzo Maresca can, get his chats out ready, get his speech out ready, and start speaking like a politician to Ronald Veiga. So Ronald Veiga ordinarily should be the first name on the list in terms of left-sided centre backs, but he wanted to play as a left-sided centre back for one. He was also open to playing as a left back, but for whatever reason, Enzo Maresca didn't fancy him, and then he pushed for a move out of the club, at least to go on loan. And then ever since he's gone on loan, for some reason, he's now been sort of ostracized and seen as one of the names that should leave the club. So for me, I just think it would be a bit too messy trying to get him to play for the club. But if Enzo Maresca can indeed convince Renato Veiga to take up that spot, then fair play in my opinion. And then one other name, this might even be crazy, but I don't think it's crazy enough for Chelsea, because Chelsea, have done a lot of crazy sort of deals this season. I would say get Mamadou Sarr back. Get him back, but I don't see that happening. I think the chance of that happening are very slim, because the relationship between Chelsea and Strasbourg, and you've loaned him out to Strasbourg, and that basically Chelsea and Strasbourg are basically owned by the same group, the Clear Lake, Blue Co, however else you want to dice it. So I'm thinking Blue Co wouldn't want to jeopardize Strasbourg season. So I'm guessing he will stay there. So for me, Anselmino and Renato Veiga could be the options, because I said this, Chalobah is someone that can give you moments. He can give you good moments, but he isn't someone that you can 100% trust, at least at the minute, to give you consistent performances week in, week out in a 38 game season. And that's not even adding Champions League football and domestic cup games as well. So for me, I think Veiga could be an option, but it's just going to be way too messy. One bad performance and everything will be laid on his head, and you just have that craziness that I don't think anyone wants at this minute. So for me, Aaron Anselmino should be the choice going in. Should be that choice going in. A lot of people have said, oh, we don't need to think about another centre back option. We've got Tosin and Chalobah. Really though? Really? And then let's not forget Fofana is also there, but I think Fofana is someone you have to manage his minutes because of his injury record and how he plays. He doesn't play the game safe, where you say, you know, he wouldn't get injured, because he likes to get that ball drive from the heart of the defense into the opposition's half, and with all that you have the tackles, you put strain on your muscles. So I think Wesley Fofana is someone you have to manage his minutes, but the safest choice in my opinion is Aaron Anselmino. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this one. So this is Up Chelsea TV. I'm Uga Madi, and I'll see you on yet another video. Stay well, stay blessed. Bye bye.